Welcome to Darkened Files, where the shadows speak. We uncover the untold stories behind domestic violence and brutal crimes, exposing the chilling truths hidden in plain sight. Real cases, real voices, no sugarcoating. If you're ready to step inside the darkest corners of reality, you're in the right place.
The victim was getting groceries out of her car when she was shot and killed. Again, all in front of her young son. Family members say Raisha was a domestic violence victim and had recently made efforts to get away.
I'd say the past 6 weeks or so, she made a concerted effort to pull away. Put her foot down, attempted to get a temporary protection order. She was trying.
It hurts to even say it. They're planning goodbyes now that police have someone in cuffs.
It's been very, very much a relief for our family to know that he's been captured and we don't have to be in fear of him or any antics.
He went online and talked slick.
This is a girl I used to mess with, you feel me? Like, so I don't know what to say about that. I feel like if they people felt like this, they spreading the rumors through the internet. Crazy how everybody try to bring you down when they really don't even know what's going on.
So the girl who got killed, that wasn't even your baby mama?
Nah. The one from now, like the one that they saying, it could have been a possibility, you feel me?
So that was your current girlfriend?
I ain't got no girlfriend at all. You feel me? Only thing is my wife. That's the only girl, you feel me, that
Right.
ever, my wife.
You killed my sister. You know you did it. Most folks never imagine saying words like that, but that night in Georgia, nothing else fit. A sister screamed on a quiet DeKalb County block, raw, shaking. It cut through the dark. The man she was yelling at sat there, stone still, no expression. The same man everybody already believed did it. October 11th, 2023, a young mother, 31, pregnant. Hours earlier, she'd been smiling, unloading bags with her 8-year-old. Her name was Raisha. Heard, not a back alley, not a risky night out. Her parents' house, the safest place she knew. He came anyway. The one who once said he loved her. He pulled a gun. He broke everything. Her son saw it. He watched his mama fall by the car, blood on the driveway where he learned to ride. He didn't vanish. He walked off like nothing happened. Then he stayed online for 10 days, posting, liking, even tapping in with Rain's grieving people, like he hadn't just crushed their world. His name was Justin Renee Lewis, a rapper with followers and videos and fans buying the dream. When police finally caught him, they realized tragedy had been orbiting his name before. Years back, his wife died the same way, shot in her car, case cold, her people begging for justice that never landed. 2 women, 2 families, 1 man, 1 pattern, no one stopped it in time. This is Rain's story. A mother, a daughter, a sister, a woman who believed in love and got betrayed by it. Rain grew up wrapped in love, laughter at dinner, tight family, the kind some folks only dream about. She was her daddy's heart. He was steady, protective, proud of the woman she became. As a grown woman, she stayed close. She visited. She helped out. She raised her boys with the same warmth her parents gave her. To them, she wasn't just Raisha. She was Rain. That name fit her spirit. Calm, steady, soft but strong. She could turn tension into jokes, turn sorrow into comfort. Friends said she brought light with her. 2 boys made her whole. They were her reason, her rhythm, her world. She showed them love every day. Birthday parties, school runs, bedtime prayers. Those boys knew they were her everything. Rain did it right. She built stability, love, work, family. No, she wasn't rich, but she was good. Not famous, but she mattered to everybody who knew her. Then he showed up in that peaceful life, and everything shifted. His name was Justin Renee Lewis. Online, he went by Mad Music CI, an aspiring rapper chasing shine. Big goals, big talk, living off clicks and comments.
Lately I've been focused on my craft. Call me young Dexter way I'm locked up in my lab. On this road to riches, I just hope I never crash. I know it's hard to make it out in this bucket full of crabs. Shit sad. But right now I'm trying to level up, a real go-getter. I went got it on a mega bus. I should film a documentary on how I'm coming up. All I see is victory and dance with me.
Clips of him rapping floated around. Photos with names like DJ Khaled and even Diddy. To strangers, he looked talented, charismatic, sure of himself. Underneath, he was insecure. He needed eyes on him. He needed praise. When Rain met Justin, she saw potential. A man who seemed driven. A man who wanted more. She thought maybe this is the partner she prayed for. Vision, hustle, a dreamer like her. At first, it felt right. He poured on attention, compliments, affection. He posted her, promised stability, talked future. The chemistry hit fast. The bond felt electric. Then the mask slipped. Ambition turned to control, not confidence, possession. Where you at? Who you with? Why? The laughs faded. Arguments crept in. Jealousy, gaslighting. Her friends peeped it. She waved it off. Said he was just protective. Said love could fix it. What she didn't know was that Justin Lewis carried a past darker than any verse, a past tied to another woman's death. New Orleans, 2017. He was married to Sydney Doar, 25, beautiful, hopeful about tomorrow. One night, hope ended. Sydney was found shot in her car outside an apartment complex. Police pulled up. She was slumped over the wheel, gone, homicide, no charges, not even Justin. Sydney's family said they already knew. Her sister Tracy Doar spoke on the abuse Sydney took in that marriage. He fought her a lot, she said. He gave her black eyes and she had to go to the hospital. She had staples in her head. 5 years married to Justin. Violence, control, fear.
So she was married to Justin for 5 years. He was really abusive to her. He fought her a lot. Like, he gave her black eyes. He put her in the hospital. She had to have staplers in her head. Like, say if she get like pretty and stuff, he a fighter for that.
As a family, did y'all ever talk about getting her away from him? I mean, seeing her with bruises, black eyes, all of that?
All the time.
Her cousin, Mariah Dyer.
She loved him so much. I think she had hope and dreams that he would change his ways, and he never did.
It's just like he basically got away with murder.
Sydney's case still sits cold. No answers, no charges. The echoes to Raisha's story are ice cold and undeniable. 2 young women, same man in the middle, same ending. 2 families carrying the weight. One pattern everyone should have seen. So the question won't quit. If they dug in back then, would Rain still be here? If someone had listened to her sister's pleas, could Raisha's life have been spared? Did law enforcement's inaction in 2017 pave the road to another tragedy 6 years later? In Georgia, Rain didn't know the history he dragged behind him. Or maybe she heard whispers and chose the face he showed her. That's how abuse moves. It smiles first. It sweet talks. By the time you feel the teeth, you're already trapped. Then the test came, pregnancy. For most moms, joy. For Rain, a storm. She told him. He snapped. No celebration, only anger. He didn't want another baby. He didn't want the work. Threats started. Pressure to end the pregnancy. She said no. Words turned to hands. Hands turned to violence. There was a night that should have stopped everything. Months before she died, he tried to shoot her. The only reason she lived was a clip that fell and jammed his moment. Later, he told it like a brag, like the gun failed him, not his heart. Picture that terror, standing in front of someone you love, knowing they just tried to erase you. She didn't call the police. Maybe fear held her. Maybe love did. Maybe she believed he'd cooled off. Maybe she was protecting the baby. Silence covered her like a blanket, but it only made him bolder. That silence cost her. This was the cycle, textbook and deadly. Tension, explosion, apology, calm, repeat. It starts in the mouth. It ends with bruises. It ends with bullets. And every forgiveness taught him he owned her. Month by month, she faded from the timeline. Fewer posts, a smaller smile. She stayed close to her parents' house, like she could feel danger circling. Her daddy worried. She kept him steady. "I'm fine, Daddy," she'd say. "Everything's fine." But it wasn't. The signs were flashing. Fear, distance, that quiet look of somebody surviving day to day. Rain built a life full of love, but she was tied to a man who only knew how to wreck it. And like Sydney 6 years before, Rain was walking toward the same crossroads. A man who didn't just steal lives, he stole futures. October 11, 2023, early evening, DeKalb County. The light turned gold over Kelly Chapel Road. Calm, regular, no warning. Rain came back to her parents' place with groceries, belly showing now. Her 8-year-old son beside her, helping with the bags. A small moment, a good moment, the kind you never think will be the last. She reached for another bag. A car rolled up. Familiar. It was him. Her ex, the father of her unborn child, the man she was trying to put space between. Neighbors said it was quiet at first, no yelling, just tension thick in the air. He got out. He moved fast. Whatever they said vanished under gunfire. 5 shots. One hit her back as she turned. One hit her chest. One tore through her leg. The last took her head. She dropped by the car. Groceries fell and burst across the driveway. Fruit, cans, milk, dinner plans bleeding into the pavement. Her boy froze and watched the worst thing a child can see. The shots rang down the block. He screamed for help. Inside, her parents ran out and saw what no parent should ever see. Their baby on the ground, their grandson crying beside her. Chaos, sirens, disbelief. A doorbell cam caught it. The pull-up, the shots, the panic that followed. Police and medics came quick. It didn't matter. Rain was gone before the hospital could even be a thought. Later, the coroner counted 5 wounds, chest, leg, head. As her people cried, he took off. He left a family in pieces. He left a child with a memory that won't fade.
DeKalb police have launched a search to track down a man who shot and killed a young mother. Family members tell us Raisha Hurd was ambushed and murdered at her parents' home on Kelly Chapel Road. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor has the story from the neighborhood where the shooting happened.
DeKalb police say someone ambushed Mom Raisha Hurd as she and her family were getting out of the car and started shooting. The gunfire was so pronounced it could be heard across the street where Yolanda Bethea lives.
It was 6 shots. I knew it was a gun. I knew it wasn't a firecracker. The next time I looked out the window, that's when I started seeing the police cars and the ambulance and stuff.
Family members are so devastated they are too upset to talk about the murder. Sources close to the investigation tell us Raisha was pregnant and her 8-year-old son watched in horror as his mother was gunned down.
He didn't turn himself in. He didn't sit quiet. He ran. He performed. 10 days online like a stage. Posts, likes, lives. He claimed innocence. He called the truth lies. In one video, he threw her away with a sentence, "Just a girl I used to mess with." He denied the baby. He acted like her life meant nothing. "I ain't got no girlfriend," he said. "Only my wife ever mattered." The tone was ice detached, cocky. While Rain's family mourned out loud, he scrolled their pain and tapped like.
And I just feel like I just want justice for her.
Justice that Raisha Hurd's best friends say is coming too slowly. The young mother of 2 boys who's described as the life of the party.
Words couldn't explain how bad it hurt for them to have witness that is unexplainable. It's so hard.
The friends knew who did it. They were there when the shots rang. Police said they had a suspect, but weren't releasing the name yet. Then came the social feed.
A lot on his Instagram.
He's taunting us. He's taunting me from.
Yeah, he wants to go viral from this. So, yes, we know who it is.
And these friends say they do plan to reach out to DeKalb police to talk with them about this new information about this person being on social media.
He kept popping up online like it was a game, like pain was content. That wasn't just mean, that was control. Last grip of an abuser trying to script the story. Arrogance after blood, power as a high. That fake God energy some men wear when they think nothing can touch them, but he could be touched. October 19th, 2023, 10 days after the shooting, police closed in, Forest Park, Georgia. He was tucked away, still scrolling, still active. Officers surrounded him. No fight, no confession, just a look like the world owed him grace. They cuffed him. They booked him into DeKalb County without bond. That night, for the first time since the gunfire, Rain's people caught sleep. Her sister later said, "We just didn't want another family to feel what we felt." The announcement came and settled the house.
Yesterday, DeKalb police arrested and charged Justin Lewis in connection to Raisha Hurd's death. Family members say they've now focused on saying their goodbyes to Raisha now that a suspect is in custody.
It's been very, very much a relief for our family to know that he's been captured and we don't have to be in fear of him or any antics.
Not joy, relief. The kind that shows up when the monster is finally behind steel, even if the damage is forever. Kelly Chapel Road still wore the night on his skin, dried blood by the carport, bullet scars in the drive. Her parents stood in disbelief. They had to tell 2 little boys their mama wasn't coming back. The youngest couldn't grasp it. The oldest didn't need words. He had seen it. News spread, the city grieved. Folks asked how a man could kill the mother of his child and then spend 10 days online like he was the victim. To outsiders, another DV headline. To her people, the world went dim. A bright woman silenced in the cruelest way. He thought he couldn't be touched, but the footage said otherwise. The witnesses said otherwise. Her family would not stop. His swagger kept him visible. It also made him easy to find. Once he was caught, the weight started to land online. The same fans who hyped the rapper turned their backs on the killer. For Rain's family, the arrest wasn't peace. It was quiet. That hollow calm after chaos. The kind where you finally close your eyes for a few hours, knowing the ache will be there at sunrise. They lost a daughter, a sister, a mother, a friend, but at least the man who did it wasn't free anymore. Her day ones, the girls who knew her since 9th grade, spoke soft about what they'd miss most.
Her smile.
She always had a smile, big smile. She touched a lot of people's lives. She had a lot of friends, and she was just so loving and caring. She's a loving and caring person. She's the life of the party. We're going to have a positive,
never negative.
Rain's death didn't come out of nowhere. It followed a pattern. Back in 2017, New Orleans, his first wife, Sydney Doar, was found shot in her car. No charges. Her people begged police. Years of beatings, ER visits, staples in her scalp. Nothing moved. The case faded. And now another woman tied to the same man was dead, this time on camera. Her family said if they'd taken Sydney's death seriously, Rain might still be here. Ignored warnings become second tragedies. Advocates say the danger spikes when a woman is pregnant or about to leave. That's when control snaps. That's when abusers strike. That's exactly where Rain stood, ready to move on, ready to raise her babies without him. Now 2 little boys are left to grow up without her hand. The oldest saw her last breath. The youngest will grow into the story. 2 empty chairs at the table, a friend said. One for their mama, one for the baby sister they'll never meet. A GoFundMe had to do the work. Love can't fix. Therapy, school, burial costs, the rebuilding that never feels complete. Justin Lewis sits behind bars on a malice murder charge. No bond. In Georgia, that can mean years stacked into decades, or life, but no time served brings a mother home. Rain believed in love. She believed in family. The man who promised both destroyed them. And if we'd listened sooner, back in 2017, maybe 2 women, 2 families, and 3 children would still have their mothers today.